I made another custom unit, and guys, the entire process was insanely peak. From coming up with the design, oh man, okay, this is looking really sick so far, to using him to dominate people. Goodness gracious, oh what? Is he already dead? Oh but do the damage. And then getting people to dominate him. There we go. Yes, dude, they're setting him fly. All around, I love making custom units. If you guys have any other ideas for what type of characters I should make, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, you guys will definitely enjoy this one. I wanted to try making just more of a fisticuffs melee type of character. See if I can make a fun one, like when I'm watching the boxer punching somebody's jaw off or the minotaur jabbing somebody halfway across the map. It is extremely satisfying. So I want to recreate that with a character of my own. Don't really know what type of theme I want to base him off of, so I'm going to be winging it as I look more through the clothes and different weapons and that type of stuff. So let's see what type of thing I can make here. All right, first of all, of course, we're going to be keeping it with the base wobbler. Don't need a skeleton or a short king type of character, but unit voice, you guys did tell me in the comments that I probably should have looked at it more, so let's take a look. Let's see what type of voices that I can choose. A nice and fitting one for a puncher type of character. Yeah, definitely not that one. Jeez, that's a whole monkey. Okay, you know what? I think this one's perfect. He sounds goofy and whimsical, just like the type of characters that I like. That Jester, you are going to be the one for my beautiful new creation. Let's pitch it down a little bit. Yeah, absolutely perfect. And of course, movement types. Yeah, melee unit, not range. We want him to be up close and personal. Targeting type, enemy. Okay, the rest of this looks fine. Okay, let's move on to the weapons. And I mean, I did say I want to just make him a fisticuffs type of character. What is this? Minotaur grab. Oh, make him grab people. That actually is pretty interesting, but I don't think I want to use that. Definitely could be nice for, oh, the Zeus lightning. Oh, dude, this is so sick. Again, not going to use it, but very good to know that I have these options. And yeah, with the rest of these, as cool as they are, I don't think I want to add them to my character. Like, I just want him to punch. Oh, there's some nice stuff here. Baseball bats, bottles, butcher knives. Oh, dude, this stuff is sick. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to bring up some more of this for future characters, but I'm pretty happy with keeping things as they are with no weapons for now. But when it comes to special abilities, yeah, I'm gonna start tacking some things on. Let's see what we've got here. Fencer dodge, melee dodge. Oh, Shogun dodge. That one is insane. So many abilities I can choose from. Wow. I think pretty obviously I want to have the melee dodge on here, Fencer dodge, and honestly the quick draw dodge as well. Just a very dodging type of character. For the fourth ability, oh man, dude, there's so much to choose from. This is also sick. Okay, yo, I'm seeing the Red Jade spin slash. I wonder how that works without a weapon. Does he just like spin and hit him with a fist? I actually want to see that. And then, as you guys told me in my comments, I do read your comments, guys. I can actually apparently add more than 5 special abilities if I click with the left and right button at the same time. Let's see. So, I mean, for the fist, I guess I would want, honestly, I want a slow walk. So Private Pish, one of his defining features is the fact that he's so quick, jumping randomly, ferocious type of guy. I want to have somewhat of an opposite. I want this guy to have a very heavy punch while being extremely slow, to kind of, you know, have strengths and weaknesses for each type of custom unit I've had so far. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to be doing the slow walk, and that didn't work out. What? Okay, let me remove this. I could have sworn it said both at the same time when you only have 4. No? What? Hello? No? What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Worked that time. Do you just need perfect timing or something? There we go. Okay, perfect. I mean, I don't know what I was doing wrong, but that seems to be working now. Okay, and from here, I shouldn't have to do that thing again. So I guess he's going to be extra slow, which again, I don't really mind. But another thing that you guys told me about in the comments is the fact that there's a test unit button right here. I don't know how I missed that. So this should give me a little chance to see how things are working out. I specifically want to see the slow walk and the Red Jade spin. Let's see, what does that do? Oh! Okay, I don't know what he was doing. What? Let's do that again. What? Come on. Oh, what's he doing? Come on, buddy. I can't do the slow motion. Oh, I can't tell if that like spin is hitting or not. Oh, nice dodge though. Oh. God, I gotta keep taking a look. Let's see. Okay, nice dodging, I guess. Come, do something to the peasant. Oh! Oh, that did work. Oh, that killed. Okay, you know what? I don't think I want the Red Jade Spin Slash. Oh, okay, that broke that. Red Jade Spin Slash seems to be made specifically in mind with the weapon. So let's see what else I could add here. How about a Giant Foot Stomp? What is that? What would this be? Oh, yeah, do the trick. Nope. Dude, why is this low-key hard? What? Oh, what? Did I break it? You guys can tell me if I'm doing something wrong. What is going on right now? Okay, if I do it with that, it works. Oh my, I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. No more removing abilities. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see what the Giant Foot Stomp does. Okay, come on. Okay, hey Billers, let's see how he does. What is the stomp? Oh, it's that one. It's a giant skeleton stomp, right? Okay, I probably should have guessed that. Okay, pretty cool ability. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I want that. So how about I add an ability before removing one? Maybe that'll help. You know, I definitely want him to have some sort of kick. I see Jester, Pirate, Taekwondo, and Red Jade. Let's see the Taekwondo one, and then I'll get rid of the stomp. Is that okay? That stays like that. Let's see how the kick does. Come on. Oh, he immediately gets killed. That was a bad task. Come on, do a kick or something. Nice. Okay, nice dodges so far. I like that. Oh, perfect dodges. Look at that. And he's so slow too. I love it. Okay, kick seemed to have worked exactly as I planned. I'll be keeping that. You know, other than that though, I don't think there's anything else big I want to add. I was kind of hoping for something like the Super Boxer Punch, but maybe not as flashy. I think the big explosion isn't really what I have in mind for this character right now. Yo, maybe a headbutt. I just saw these big headbutt and normal headbutt. I'll try a big headbutt. Let's see what exactly that does. Oh, okay, it's that one. Yeah, I definitely don't think he needs to have that. How about a normal one? Just a I'm guessing that might be more like the Minotaur one. Yeah, okay, I like that he's quite slow. I'm actually a fan of that. Normal headbutt. No, don't know if I like that as much. Nice kick though. Nice dodging abilities. Yeah, good melee unit like I wanted. This guy is being very bad here. Dude, he is so slow. Yes, I love that. Okay, you know what, guys? I guess I didn't need to go over the 5 limit. I am quite happy. Oh, I guess it is 6. It just says 5 out of 5. This game's just always broken, isn't it? Anyways, with these, I feel like it's a nice and fun mix of abilities. Nothing too overpowered. I feel like it's balanced with the slow walking and then the nice abilities to dodge. I actually like that combination, at least so far. Let's move on to his clothes now. All right, let's see here. Guys, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually thinking about a character who's maybe rock themed, like a stone man type of guy. Very slow, extremely tanky, basically only melee. I feel like that would be a nice contrast compared to Private Pitch, who, you know, has a gun, goes crazy, jumping around everywhere. I like the contrast, so I'm going to be designing a character more so for that, I think. So let's see if they got anything kind of rock themed. Got the beautiful Super Saiyan hair right there. Some of these are so cool. Oh, Leaf Mask, Lizard Head. Oh my gosh, man. So many possibilities with these. I absolutely love it. Yo, maybe one of these masks might be a good one for this. Let's keep on looking. Fidget spinner hat. Dude, what are these? Okay, so what I'm thinking as I look through these, I need to have some sort of combination of hats that will combine together to have like more of a rocky feeling. I think this mask is a good start. The Shimag 00. Okay, interesting name. Honestly, I think that I like this helmet too. Gives it a little bit of texture. Let's keep on adding some stuff. Oh, maybe this boxing helmet instead of the watermelon. Yeah, not bad. Not bad so far. I think just one more thing to really bring it all together. Ooh, this bear trap doesn't look too bad. Makes the neck look thicker. Oh, wait. Oh, I did not see that back. No, okay, that ruins it immediately. Ooh, Renaissance helmet. Ooh, wait. Renaissance helmet. He has no eyes. You know what? I kind of like that. No eyes just really sells the idea of him being a rock character. Does that make sense? And I mean, as I scroll through the rest of these, I don't think I really see too much else. Ooh, actually, this beard also looks nice. Gives a nice, like, sharp, rocky texture for his neck. Okay, I think we're going to have the beard as well as this right here, and then I'll change up all of the colors. Maybe I shouldn't have the boxing helmet. Ooh, okay, I'm liking how this World War helmet really fills out the rest of the eyes as well as the shape of the helmet. I'm going to be keeping that. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Let's change up the colors to make it all look stony and rocky. Pretty happy with this so far. I mean, I feel like this gray looks good to me. Grayscale. Do you want it maybe darker? Okay, maybe like, no, that looks pretty bad in the back. Maybe just a tone darker. The beard needs pretty big work right here. Something like this. I said the rest of the colors look perfectly fine to me. Change this. Otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Very rocky and stony feeling. It's rough. It's not too human shaped, if that makes sense. I'm liking this so far. Let's change up his torso. Something nice and rocky. Nice and rocky. Okay, this mummy suit might be a good base. It's, you know, rough. A lot of jagged edges. I think that's going to look good. I'll change up the color immediately so I know what I'm working with. This is a good color, yeah. Yeah, this is looking nice so far. Okay, let's see what else we can add for the torso. Just something jagged. Make him look like a rock man. That banana is not going to do the trick. Ooh, okay, I kind of like this. I can change up those colors. Add, you know, a little bit of variety with this. Let's see. Like just a tiny bit of a lighter gray. Huh? Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that so far. We'll change this up to fit everything else. Okay, I like that. I feel like that's a good addition. Gives a little bit of variety to the color. Not the biggest fan of like the back part. I wish I could remove that. Otherwise, I like the front. Like that a lot. This is all coming together pretty nicely so far. Dude, wait, whoa. Hold on. That looks sick. Wait, the Banshee chains? Like signifying, you know, the reason he's slow is because he's like, maybe he pissed off somebody who chained him down. Oh man, and the colors work so nicely together. Ooh, okay, I might have to add that. Let me keep on scrolling a little bit, but I might have to add that part. Let's see. Let's keep on looking. Oh, I like this. A glowing belt. Oh my gosh, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick, right, guys? Oh, okay, let's keep on looking a little bit. The chains in that belt, those are two ones that are really piquing my attention. No, not this one. Okay, nothing else is catching my attention. I think that this belt as well as the chains are very nice additions. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. I like that. And as for this, and what colors could I even make it? Maybe a purple? Ooh. It's a shame I can't get like, how do we get the glowing? Is that with maybe the neon colors? Neon. Okay, neon white. That looks pretty good. What are the other ones? Pink, blue, green, yellow. I think I like white. And the chains, ooh, interesting. Ooh. It doesn't change every chain, which is pretty interesting. Maybe it's because they're moving like that. They can't add the different colors. I don't know how that works. I wonder if the white would look nice. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Oh, okay. He's really coming together. How about the arms? I don't have too much space left. What can I have here? Oh, you know, okay, definitely these fists. If he's going to be a melee focused unit, I need him to have hard looking fists. I think the slightly lighter gray is going to look good there. So we're going for like a darker gray for everything else and then lighter gray / white for the accent. That's what I'm feeling right now. Liking this so far. Anything else for the arms? I think these Roman armlets will also be nice for, you know, the lighter gray accent. Yeah, I like that. Okay, yep. That looks good to me so far. I'm liking this. 5 more. We've got just the legs and feet left. That should be more than enough. Yo, I'm not really seeing much of anything I'm wanting to add to the legs. I'll keep on looking, but none of these are particularly catching my eyes. Maybe the barrels? That's the only one I'm possibly thinking of. Stupid pants. I don't think I want that. Ooh, maybe these knee guards, knee pads. Give them that white. Yeah, okay, yep. I'm going to be doing that. Put the white right there. Yeah, that looks nice. So I like the darker gray. You know, actually, I think I should add that neon white to this as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. That actually looks a lot better. Honestly, I was feeling like this was the weakest part, at least after adding the glow, but now that we've got that neon white glow in there, oh, this is looking really nice so far. You know, I wonder if maybe the armlets would look nice with that too. Would that be overkill? Oh, no, that also looks sick. Okay, I think I'll do that, and then to offset all of this lightness, I'll make his gloves that darker gray, kind of like these knee pads right here, like that. Okay, yep. Overall, that's looking a lot better to me right now. Maybe I could make one of his helmets also that darker gray. Let's see. Oh, maybe this inside part. Yeah, this inside part, a darker gray. Just a tiny bit of variance with the colors on the top. Or maybe changing the helmet a little bit might help. Okay, yeah, maybe that part. That gives just a little bit more of a variance, if that makes sense. And I would say for the legs, I didn't really see anything else I was that big a fan of. I guess I was talking about the barrel leg. Maybe I could do something with that. Let's see. What colors can I change here? Would that look weird? Ooh, no. That actually looks pretty nice. Although it does cover up the knee pads a little bit more than I would like. Oh, man. Oh, do I keep these? Let me see if there's any other good substitutes for something like that. I don't know if there are. No, not really. Oh, man. I think I'll keep it like that. That does put it all together pretty nicely in my eyes. Okay, I changed the mummy suit to that darker gray. I'm liking this so far. Lighter gray, torso and head. Darker gray on like the arms and legs. Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, this is really coming together. At the beginning, it was looking fine, but as I'm putting more of this together, oh, dude, I really love making custom units in this. This is so fun. Like, even just designing. I've even gotten to like using him to fight yet. I'm a big fan. I think that's it for the legs. How about for feet now? This is the last one. Also, I don't know if I need to add anything for the feet. Ooh, maybe that, and then I make that. Oh, yep, okay, yep. Those are the shoes. Okay, I think we've got all of the clothes we need. I am really liking this so far. If I could change maybe one thing, maybe I could have one accent on the head with the neon. What if I do this? the big glowing nose. Honestly, if the nose was a little bit shorter, it might look like one tiny eye. Tiny glowing eye. What if I made that red? It's just not convincing because it's too long. Wait, hold on. Okay. I might be cooking here. If I could get like one thing poking out through there, that would make it look like an eye. That would be actually sick. Surely there's gotta be something like that. Oh, dude, this is so fun. I'm really having fun with this. What about that? I wonder if that would look nice. Not really. Yeah, this might be too long too. Ooh, what about this owl mask? If I made that neon, maybe not that bottom part. Hold on. That might be an alternative if I don't find anything else to peek through the nose. I actually do like that. Oh, dude, the neon colors add so much. I'm so glad they have that as a thing. Ooh, what about this? Oh, just a little bit of white peeking out. Oh, that's kind of cool, too. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait. How about this? Wait. This might be it. Does that look... Oh, wait, that kind of does look like one eye. I think maybe red might be better. Ooh, red, yellow. I'm going to go with red for this to make it look like an eyeball. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of selling it. And then maybe for this, I'll make it like the darkest possible. Oh, man. Okay. This is looking really sick so far. Okay, I'm extremely glad that I was able to find that. The real question is now, do I do the owl face thing and make that neon as well? That also looked really sick. I wonder if it would look good all combined together. Oh, I think it pokes out a little bit too much. What do you guys think of this? I'm honestly not really feeling it. I do think I prefer just this menacing single eye thing, and with all of that being put together, we have the final design of our character. I think now is a good time to have a name here. Let me know what you guys think of this design, by the way. Maybe I'm glazing myself too much, but I think this is absolutely sick. The menacing red eye, looking rocky. He's got the neon white glowy stuff. Oh, dude, this is so sick. I wish there was a way to make the glowing chains also that neon white, but maybe if I did that, it would be a little bit too much. Otherwise, as for the unit name, okay, you know what? I've decided to name this character off of, well, it's an interesting line of decisions. There's a Pokemon move called Precipice Blades. I really like the word precipice. One, it sounds nice, and two, its Latin origins of that word literally meant a cliff. So I'm going to combine our current word precipice with the old Latin word into precipit. Yeah, that sounds catchy enough. Precipit the rock slow melee unit. That's going to be your name. Let's go on to the stats. I am having an absolute blast with this so far once again. Okay, so in terms of the hit points, I want this guy to be extremely tanky. If he's going to be a rock demon creature that can barely walk, extremely slow, slower than a snail, he needs to have a lot of health. I think I had Private Pish with 2,000 hit points. So guys, call me crazy. I want him to have way more than Private Pish. He's going to have 5,500, almost 3 times the amount of health. You know what? Let's just round it off to 6,000. In terms of size, I think that's that's going to also be a pretty big factor. I think he should be pretty big, like a big old, oh, you can kind of see his eyes like that. Ooh. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Maybe 1.7. Let's test him. How's that size looking like? Oh, yeah, larger than the Jarl. Okay, yep, that looks good. That looks good. Unit weight, heavy stone, 25x. How's that sound? Movement speed, he already walks slowly enough. I think I can just keep it as it is right now. Attack speed, honestly, I suppose I can make him attack quite a bit slower. Maybe just like 0.5. And then damage, I want him to do a lot of damage. If he's going to be that slow, his damage should be quite nice. You guys said in the comments that the damage multiplier depends on their weapons. So since this guy only has fists, maybe I multiply, you know, the base damage of the fist, which I assume isn't going to be much at all, to 10 times the fist damage. Pretty happy with this so far. Let me change up something to make it so where the eyes aren't visible at all. All right, I'm back here and I have fixed it. Cannot see the eyes any longer. So yeah, this is perfect and exactly what I was wanting. We got the menacing glowing red eye. We got the neon white accents here. I think that goes better with the gray. If I did everything else in that same red color, I think it would look weird, right? It looks fine, but I do prefer that white on gray better. Anyways, in terms of damage, I think this is looking pretty nice too. I don't want to spoil my first impressions on how he is so far, so I'm not going to do the test unit. I'll be loading him into a map, but before that, let's get a nice picture of him. Oh my gosh, this is so sick. Something just like this, a straight on photo. Boom, beautiful goat. Apparently the auto price is 10,000. I don't know how warranted that is, but I guess we're going to try it. And then for the description, Precipit is a creature of stone, but it goes even deeper than that. For upsetting an evil hermit witch in the mountains, she cast a spell on Precipit that would amplify his stone nature, making him far more stoic and defensive at the great cost of being incredibly slow. That's going to be the story of Precipit. Let me know if you guys enjoy that, and let me know if you guys like his design. It's finally time that I can test him out against a bunch of units, see exactly how well he does. I am very excited to see. And you know what? While we're at it, now that I've developed more of his lore and we can finally see what he looks like, I'm going to change a little bit of the abilities. I think maybe he shouldn't dodge at all. With his crazy amount of health and his whole gimmick being slow, I think he should not be dodging. So I'm going to replace that with a few of these different ones. I think it's appropriate that we give him the giant foot stomp. Since he's like, you know, the super heavy character, I'm going to put that on. Maybe he should have like a little bit of a projectile block, a master one. So it looks like, you know, if arrows try to go at him, it gets deflected off because his skin is so hard. I think I like that. Other than that, I think everything else is perfect. So let me get rid of all of these dodges right here. I'll add a 6th one just so it's easy to add some extra ones. Yo, we will add a Lady Red Jade kick, whatever. And then get rid of this final dodge. Boom, we've got 6 abilities. Easy to change things up if I ever decide to in the future. But now it's finally time to test him out. I'm so excited. This is, I mean, I feel like it's pretty obviously a lot better of a design than Private Pitch, in my opinion. So let's finally test him out. All right, as you guys can see, we've got Precipit sat down right here. He costs a whopping 11,000, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. We gave him a massive amount of health and his damage multiplier was like 20 or something. Absolutely insane. He looks beautiful though, especially in this gorgeous map. Oh my gosh. I was just scrolling through the workshop and man, this has to be one of my favorite maps so far. This is absolutely amazing. Either way, let's finally take a look at how well Precipit is going to be able to do against a volley of opponents I'll be putting him against. If I need to make any changes with his stats or abilities or anything, I definitely will, but we'll figure it out. Either way, oh dude, everything is just coming together between the map and the design and this thing behind it. I don't know what that is. Kind of creepy. I am loving it. Let's take a look at who's going to be going against this creature of stone next. For Precipit's first opponent, we have a knight with a few archers in the back. It seems like they just so happen to stumble upon Precipit, who honestly, I guess he's kind of like a legendary Pokemon. I'm assuming he stays in this amazing spot in nature and doesn't go out much because of how slow he is. So he's just living his natural life like this, and then people like this very immoral knight have heard the legends and wanted to give him a challenge. Well, I think that's going to be a very bad idea. This guy's worth 11,000. Let's see how he does. There we go, dude. He's so slow. Okay, he just knocks us back. Get him. No, that kick was disgusting. He is so slow though. Oh my gosh. Okay, nice deflections. Dude, he's going backwards. Love the way that he blocks the projectiles, but goodness gracious, this is not good right now. Okay, it seems to me like maybe he's scared of units. Maybe after being cursed by the witch, I think he actually has PTSD or paranoia or something like that. So what that means is that I'm going to have to put this guy against like more aggressive and melee type of units, which I actually don't mind that as a weakness for this character. Extremely defensive, quite slow, excels at up close and personal melee battles. He can tank some ranged attacks, but maybe a massive influx of them could overwhelm Precipit. I would say it's a nice weakness and add some personality to this character. I am going to keep it like that. Let's just say that these archers were shooting for like 17 days straight and realized they couldn't do anything. So let's go to the next fight. Since I've got to put Precipit against a unit who is very aggressive and melee in nature, what better unit would there be than the Monkey King? Precipit, I know you're shy, but this guy's going to be up close and personal, wanting to give you a hug with his monkey staff. Even though he's going against the King of Monkeys, I feel like it's extremely obvious that this guy's going to be annihilating. So let's find out how well he does. Come on, Precipit. I know you're scared. Get him. Just... Oh, okay, nice. Oh my god, okay, this stop. Killed one of them. Come on, punch him, punch him! No! Dude, Monkey King's not doing too bad! Never mind. Monkey King should not have underestimated Precipit. Even though he's shy and scared, he is extremely powerful and will be aggressive. If you try to rush him, he packs a massive punch, and both literally with his fist, as well as that stomp ability. Extremely powerful, but so shy. Guys, I gotta say, I'm really liking this character. I wasn't expecting him to have that, like, shy personality, but I feel like it really puts everything together. Okay, that's enough glazing my own creation. Let's put him against another round of opponents. That was so sick. Oh, goodness, I really love this guy. Precipice is absolutely aura farming in the wild right now. Tilting his head like that, shaking it up with them sick chains. Dude, I love his design. Completely unfazed to the massive amount of pirate units we've got surrounding this guy right now. It seems like maybe one of these gems or something attached to Precipit is very valuable to the point where even pirates are trying to get the hand on the artifacts or rare earth materials that he's made out of. If you guys remember my last time making a custom unit, the Pirate Queen just by herself was able to take on Private Pish. So if this boy right here is able to take on her as well as her gang, then this guy just easily and casually surpasses my past creation, which, I mean, considering the price, would make a lot of sense. There's only one way to find out. Let's see how nicely he's able to do. Anxious Precipit, please destroy them. Let's see. How do you do? Oh. He blocks all of that. Goodness gracious, dude. That is insane. Nice stomp. Come on. Get some good hits. Oh, stop. Oh my god, dude. The damage. The damage. He like 3-shot at the Pirate Queen. Are you kidding me? Oh, but he gets hit by a Hooper. Oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't matter though. He's too strong. He annihilates. Oh, he's on the ground though. Come on, get the bombs. Stomp. There we go. Oh my dude. His defenses are insane. Come on, Precipit. Gotta be a little bit more aggressive. Oh, there we go. Yes, he grabs him. Come on. Dude, this guy made a mistake. Why would you pull him in like that? Come on, get the bomb thrower. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm absolutely loving this. He's so nervous and shy. It makes him so likable. But again, when you try to approach him too much, you get too close, he just goes absolutely ham wild on you. Massive mistake by the harpooners to keep on trying to drag him in there. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. Seems like I'm going to have to massively increase the stakes. Casually defeating the Pirate Queen is no feat to be laughed at. We need to do something absolutely wild to hopefully take him on. This time around, we've got the ultimate match of my custom units here. Private Pish himself, jumping in all, along with the Jarl and Pirate Captain here. Will they be able to take down or even make this guy sweat at all? My beloved Precipice. Oh man, I don't know. I'm having a hard time choosing Private Pish or Precipice as my most beloved creation. I've only got two, but man, am I attached to them. They're my two children after all. Let's see how nicely he's able to do. Pretty sure it's going to be sweet, but it's gonna be a sick fight, right? Goodness gracious. Oh! Okay, no. What? Is he already dead? Oh my, dude, the damage. The damage is insane. Perfect Pitch is already dead. No! Come on, Jarl. Oh my gosh. Dude, the damage is insane. I have heavily underestimated it. Come on, Jarl, go invincible. You're the winning. Oh my gosh, he just fell over. Oh, he gave up. I think he gave up. Dude, Precipice is like, dude, just leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. And then he's crawling. No, you killed my brothers. Okay, the Jarl just straight up gave up. I think I need to control him. Let's see. Oh, what is he doing? Well, okay, maybe I control Precipice. Dude, why does he go backwards? Stop. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's up. Okay, I'm gonna stop controlling him. He immediately stomps on him. Guys, I really don't know what to say. The stats that I put on this guy are absolutely insane. Maybe it's overkill, but I absolutely love the fact that, like, maybe the strongest unit in my lore right now is one who, like, doesn't want to fight. He actively tries to stay away. So it kind of gives me, you know, somewhat of an ability to make him this obscenely powerful. Does that make sense? Either way, I'm obviously not going to end the video off without him being humbled. So make sure you keep on watching. I'm sure eventually he's going to be put down some way, somehow. All right, I've decided to make one tiny change with Precipice. I feel like not being able to use ranged enemies against him because he just backs up is a little boring, at least for the video. Maybe we'll say just in lore, he does that naturally. But I decided to get rid of one of his slow walks and then made his movement speed slower so that he just crawls at them at a very slow pace. So let's test that out and see if that's working properly. Yep, he just walks insanely slow. Doesn't walk backwards anymore. I feel like this is still fair. I do love the noises he makes. Bro, maybe I should change his voice now that he's like a stone character. Don't Precipice. I wish there was a fast forward option. Oh, what if I control him? Okay, so he really can move a little bit faster if you're controlling him, but that's still so funny. Come on, jump. Yeah, he's simply too raw. Let's continue on with this. I feel like it makes a video a lot better when he's, you know, actually able to finish off a fight. Now that I'm able to use ranged units against Precipice, I decided might as well just test his limits on how well he can defend against a massive amount of spamming archers. Got a weird dancer right here and a goofy tap dancer like that. Very strange assortment of poachers we've got. Theoretically, with this many archers surrounding him, he shouldn't be able to deflect every single one. So eventually he's going to get overwhelmed, and honestly, this may be where we finally see him fall for the first time in the video. Let's see. How do they do? Just spam the shots. Oh my god. Okay, crazy kick. Oh my goodness. Dude, that kick is deadly. That kick is deadly. Oh, he's still doing so nicely though. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, he's getting overwhelmed. Go get up! He does a backflip to get back up. That's crazy horror farming. Come on, Precipice! Get them, get them! Oh my, no, he might be done for. He might be done for. Come on, Precipice! Oh, dude, the way that he just slowly walks towards you is so scary. He is tanking so much. Did I give him too much health? Oh my gosh. No way he wins this, right? He's inching closer and closer. Oh, no, no, no. He ran out of stamina. Oh, some of them getting deflected hits the poachers and then are actually killing them. Is this his strategy? No way he wins because of that. Come on, Precipice. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Do it. All right, we were finally able to find the limit of Precipice. He can handle like 17,000 arrows to the knee. But honestly, it's actually insane that there's actually a world where he could have won that by deflecting the arrows and making them ricochet onto whoever sent it to them. That is insane. Precipice, you really are my goat. I love you, dude. Let's put him against somebody who's a little bit more reasonable. This was more of a test type of fight. Let's go. This time around, we've got a massive amount of good units as well as a massively eyed Devout Gauntlet, 2 Sacred Elephants, 2 Divine Arbiters, and 4 Devout Gauntlets. I don't know if their offensive capabilities are going to be enough to take our boy down, but as we all know, the Divine Arbiters are actually cracked to the core, insanely powerful. So if anything's going to take them down, it would be them staying back and just doing their job with the homing missiles. Otherwise, I don't see any way they win this, but let's see. Oh, there we go. She takes it. Come on. Get up. Stop it. Oh my god. That is insane. And he's just taking everything. Come on. Get the elephant. Oh my gosh. There we go. He's getting thrown around finally. Oh, dude. He can kind of deflect them. And he's still taking it. No way. Alright, I was completely right with that. The ranged homing abilities of the Divine Arbiter are far too much for Precipit. Honestly, what do you guys think in terms of the price? He's worth 11,000, but I do think that some like good ranged options are actually decent enough to overwhelm him. So like close quarters combat, he's absolutely cracked. Probably never going to lose to anybody on a 1v1, except maybe, you know, the Super and Dark Peasant. But with a good amount of range units, he has a possibility of getting sweep. Maybe I should like manually change it to 5,000, 6,000. That might be fair. What do you guys think? I'm actually curious. Anyways, he got destroyed by his exact counter, but we've got to keep on pushing his limits. Maybe gas him up a little bit. All right, this time around, I wanted to put Precipit up against 3 Thors to really test out his hand-to-hand capabilities. Thor is a very balanced character in terms of, you know, having a ranged reach with his lightning summon thing, as well as his really nice hammer strike. So it's a good balance between both, and the fact that we have 3 might actually overwhelm Precipit, but there's also just the very real possibility that this guy one-shots each and every one of them the second they get close. I'm actually curious. Obviously they're going to the lightning first. Ooh, okay, sends a flag, and then how does he do? Oh, where did he go? Oh, there we go. He kicks one! Oh my gosh! What? Okay, that was insane. Did the Thor just like die from his aura? I didn't even see him strike. Guys, I have no clue what happened there. Like, guys, doesn't it look like Thor just smacked him and he died? But no, Red won that one. I'm gonna have to run that back. That was absolutely insane. All right, let's see the lightning. Yep, sends him flying. Oh, really sends him flying this time. Oh my gosh. There we go. They start smacking him. Oh my god. Dude, 1 dead already? Oh, dude, what is he doing? Yes, he gets hit. Dude, even when he's getting flung around, he's absolutely decimating. This guy's like got the death touch or something. He gets 1 hit, even if it seems tiny, and he annihilates you. I love that so much. All right, again, we're going to have to completely ramp things up, casually taking on 3 Thors, even though it looks like he's getting pummeled. That's the point of him being a stone evolved monster. I don't even know what type of species he is anymore. He is an absolute beast, so let's continue on. This time around, I've decided to combine 2 of the most expensive units in the game, both extremely powerful within their respective roles. The ranged master Artemis herself, as well as a tree giant, one of the most powerful melee units in the game. Will this combination be able to take down our GOAT Precipit? I don't know. Also don't know why everybody has some sort of grudge against him. Like, he's literally just chilling here and relaxing, and every single person wants to try to get their licking on him. All right, I decided to move us to the arena in the simulation maps. I tried to do the fight, but you know, they all kept getting stuck everywhere, so it was very bad. So we're going to be running it back here. Good combination, right? Hopefully he doesn't get flown off. There we go. Very nice. Oh, he's stuck in the wall, dude. He loves getting stuck. Come, Precipit. Do something. Oh my gosh. He's getting shot up. Oh. Come on, defend yourself. Get the tree giant, get revenge. Jump on him. Come on. Punch him, kick him. What's he doing? He's not attacking. He's too passive. Oh my god, dude. Precipit, come on, defend yourself. Do something. Oh my dude, he's getting embarrassed right now. Precipit. Oh! What? How's the tree giant dead? What? Did he just sweep? Dude, I swear, it's impossible to tell when Precipit is going to kill somebody. I don't know if he has like a special ability. Maybe telekinesis? Dude, he's taking a lot of hits, by the way. Dude, he's absolutely insane. His ability to sneakily kill units is honestly peak. I do feel like this is probably going to be the end of him, though. Artemis is simply putting on too much pressure. Again, range units are a crazy counter to the goat. That's what I love about making units, though. I see so many people make units who have like every single ability. They can dodge everything. They're super fast. They do this, they do that. I like making units that are very strong in some ways, but have a lot of quirks that makes them, you know, feel like a normally designed unit that has a purpose. Either way, though, again, showing off that he's able to take on hand-to-hand combat like nobody else and has a very strong weakness against ranged units. Let's put him up against some more fights. Oh, I really love this guy. Finally, we've got the matchup that you all have probably been waiting for. They're both almost identical in price, both melee specialists. All things considered, their designs are fairly similar combat-wise, but how will they do fighting against each other? We've got Speedy Gonzalez, Super Boxer, and Slow as a Rock, Precipit right here. Very curious to see how this goes. Oh, there we go. Yep, he gets a bunch of nice hits. Oh, sets of fire, basically. Come on. Oh, dude, what? Are you kidding me? Guys, I'm going to have to run that back. My goodness. How much damage does this guy do? And there's no way these guys are identical in price. Or, I mean, off by 1,000, but still. Well, guys, I think I'm going to have to add in another Super Boxer. I really put way too much health on this guy. But again, he still does have his weaknesses in terms of ranged units. This is awesome. Let's add another Super Boxer and see how strong this guy really is in terms of 1v1 close quarters combat capabilities. All right, you know what? I decided to change the script a little bit. We have the Red Danger Trio, some of the most powerful melee characters in the entire game. You guys know I'm shaking my fist in the air. Oh, I want to gas up Lady Red J, but guys, even I must confess that she's probably going to get decimated if she tries to lay a hand on Precipit right here. Let's see how they do. Also really like the size that I chose for him. He feels extremely daunting. Anyways, let's see how they do. Oh my gosh, one shot. No, dude, he does too much damage. Reggie, no. Come on. Come on. Oh, nice job by the Super Boxer. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's not doing too bad. Yeah, never mind. He didn't do too well at the end. How about 5 Super Boxers? Let's do 5 Super Boxers versus 1 Precipit. Goodness great. This is by far the most dominating unit I've used for close quarters. Surely this has to be his limit though, right? All right, no more messing around. We've got our 5 Super Boxers right here. Is it going to be enough to completely overwhelm Precipit, the defensive slow god of the game? This guy's basically a deity. Also, what witch casts this curse on him? How powerful does she have to be to create a being this insane? Either way, that's enough talking. Let's see how well 5 Super Boxers do. Come on. There we go. Yes, dudes are setting him fly. Perfect. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, none of them did that. Dude, this might be his limit. This might be his limit. Yes. They don't even let him touch the ground. Come on. Oh my, this is perfect. This is perfect. Yes! Overwhelm him! He's getting destroyed! Wait, what? Oh my... Oh, okay, only 1 dead. Dude, he really just kills people without letting you know. Oh my gosh, finally. Turns out all you need is 5 Super Boxers to take down the most glorious stone creature known to mankind. All right, we've got 1 more fight left to go with Precipit. I have to answer something that's been burning in my heart since the beginning of the video. You guys are about to see. Guys, we've got to answer the question. If Precipit is the most powerful stone creature out there, then how much stone does it take to defeat him? We've got like 700 catapulted stoners right here, worth like 30,000 coins or something. This should be enough to take him on. Kind of a joke ending for a video. But I mean, come on guys, don't we love practical jokes? I don't know if that's what practical joke means, but let's just see. The best final fight. Yes! Dude. No way he tanks that. That's insane. Core catapults, dude. Low back. All these drugs. There we go. Yes. He's taking it though. Dude, he has way too much health. Come on, low back up. Go, one more volley. There we go. Dude. How is he tanking all of this? What? All these catapults? Come on. Oh my god. Dude, he's still standing back up. Are you kidding me? Yes! There we go. Okay, guys. That was absolutely ridiculous. I thought he was going to be dead with the first flurry of attacks, but no, it took like 4. Either way, guys, that's going to be the end of the video for our goat Precipitch right here. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like the character and the lore and how strong he is and all of that put together. This is a shy, tall king. Had a very unfortunate fate after meeting with an evil witch who's probably insanely strong to have created a being like this. Consider liking and subscribing if you watched till the end. I love this game. I love you guys. Goodbye.